If you're a fan of anime, movies, mangas, cartoons, TV shows, even some maybe some stuff that's not so nerdy or is nerdy, this is the nerdy spot. This is dubbed out. Dandadan is motherfucking back. Season 2 coming to you soon. Netflix inside your booty hole. So right now, the trailer has just dropped, and Okaroon and Momo's ex-best friend or slash soon-to-be old boyfriend, whatever the fuck, they are both now about to kick it off. Okaroon's real name is Ken Takakura, so Momo loves that fucking name. So now this trailer looks fucking fire. So it starts off with I don't know, soccer or some shit. Basically, I guess Momo's old friend from childhood best friend transforms, gets mutated. There's a whole bunch of shit happening. There's the fighting all these other creatures. Something happens to the cat lady. I guess she gets her powers back. And then I guess they find what the demon is inside this nigga's house or whatever that's haunting the town. Honestly, this trailer is fire. It's fucking intense. I'm actually happy for Dandadan Season 2 to come back because it is an incredible show, an incredible theme song, and just a lot of fucking good fun. I also want to know how Momo survives being drowned. So if you're ready, let's tune in for Dandadan Season 2. This shit's gonna be fire, bro. I can't fucking wait. Oh man. GKIDS Films is just beautiful. They're always making wonderful animations. And this one is basically a 100-meter dash coming to theaters in the United States. Hopefully it's going to be dubbed. Basically, it's a running anime, track and field. A lot of working out. Back in the day, so in middle school, I actually did track and field. It was called the Road Runners. I kind of sucked. I remember we did a 4-mile run in New York City. Bro, I was itching, running. I was so fat. I hated that shit. And you know what? I actually finished it with the help of my partner, the help of somebody else, the help of this person. I actually finished the jog. I was jogging. It was just a lot. I think as a big kid, I realized this shit is a lot. And a lot of track and field people probably have to... This anime is going to relate to them. And the animation looks fucking beautiful. This scene of them in the rain. However they did, I think they did rotoscoping, whatever. But if you're ready for this, check it out in the description below if you want to watch the full trailer without my commentary. Because this shit, 100-meter dash, looks crazy. Hazbin Hotel is going to be teaming up with Helluva. So there's going to be season 3 and 4 of Hazbin Hotel and season 3 and 4 of Helluva. All right. I did not watch Hazbin Hotel. I didn't care because it became a musical. And I don't fuck with musicals. I'm sorry. I just don't. But Helluva, I fuck with Helluva. Sometimes they got musicals and sometimes I'm okay with that. These two are coming together and they're gonna be fucking great. If you haven't seen the Helluva franchise, I think that's better than Hazbin Hotel. And I understand the theme of the stories is about love, this, and things finding a way. But also, they're fucking demons and they're in hell. And honestly, I don't think that redemption makes any sense because you're in fucking hell. So, but also, heaven is bad and Hazbin Hotel, which I was like, okay, y'all niggas is corny now. But to be frank, I actually am happy that they're being teamed up and they're going to be collaborating because they are from the same person. What's her name? Vizzy Pop or whatever the fuck. So they're coming together and they're going to be something different or something new. And it's going to be crossovers here and there. So that's going to be fucking awesome. And the best part about it is all of your favorite fucking characters may cross over and intertwine with each other. Every main fucking character from Hazbin Hotel to Helluva is going to cross over with each other. And it's going to be kind of fun and crazy and wild and just a full of terrifying good times. So let me know what you think about this crossover and both getting 3 and 4 seasons. The comments below. Let's get it. I already talked about this before. So we're getting 5 new characters from Marvel fucking Rivals. Let's get it. I already talked about this in shorts, but we're going to talk about this again. So we got Forge. If some of you who don't know who Forge is, he's basically... what is it? Not a technopath. He basically works good with technology and he's a genius. That's why he made his metal leg. So he's like a technopath. He basically communicates and can talk to technology and combine things and make it smartest fucking person, I think, in the X-Men, right next to Beast. We also have White Fox. So if you don't know who White Fox is, basically, she's a Korean superhero who also is a nine-tailed fox. Her clan was kind of slaughtered by the village, and it's very mystical energy. She can't transform into her full nine-tailed form, but eventually she does transform. So, her origin's pretty sad. Almost kind of like a Wolverine sad, but it's very mystical and that type of energy. But I think she was made from the new champions, same as like Amaranth. So Amaranth is basically chaos and regular magic come together to have a child. Kind of like the order of magic coming together to see if they can contain order. And she becomes apprentice of Scarlet Witch. She's part of the New Champions, which the New Champion comics didn't do that well for Marvel, but they did well enough to collaborate these characters. New Champions basically was Marvel giving every one of their main superheroes sidekicks. That's all it was. If you ever read New Champions or want to look into it, every superhero had a sidekick. Every superhero. It was kind of redundant. Marvel was doing sidekick fucking day for some reason. No one knows why. So that's where she comes from. Armor's been in the X-Men for a while. She even took out the Juggernaut and Wolverine in the X-Men. Incredible badass character. She can actually take her armor and transform it into so many things. She does have a good backstory. I didn't get a chance to look up her backstory much. A little here or there, but she's a good character. Hopefully so Armor is gonna be a Vanguard. I can't wait to play as her. We need more. And we got 3 female characters and 1 male character. Hive is basically created by Hydra. Well, he's created by, I think they said AIM or Hydra, but he works with Hydra. He is an evil bad guy. So we have a bad guy. Okay, we have 4 good guys and we have 1 bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the bad guy, baby. I love that from Armor. So Hive, Vanguard, Amaranth, a duelist, because she's a magic, so gotta be a duelist. Armor, Vanguard, and White Fox is a strategist, which sounds like her. And Forge is a strategist because Forge can create and make technology, so shouts to him. These leaks are just leaks for now, so hopefully down the line we get more of these characters. Give it to me, Batman. So hopefully we get to find out what's next. If you love any of these characters, let me know who you want in Marvel Rivals because I'm happy for this. Sebastian Stan says, hey fucking chat, I must be bugging. So basically he's promoting Marvel Rivals' new Bucky skin from Thunderbolts coming out on May 2nd, which is next month. I kind of really don't care about Thunderbolts. None of this has me psyched or welling, but he's promoting the trailer and promotes a new Bucky skin. And I love how he says armed and dangerous. Let's hear this. Gotta hear this.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, Sebastian. That's him promoting the new Thunderbolts, but let's check out the costume. From the new suit, somebody already posted like an emote, and that's probably it. I'm gonna be real, this is just casual, dark Bucky. Now, you know, the Winter Soldier changed with his new Wakandan arm, which I do like the fact that they gave him a Wakandan arm. I think the Wakandas be blessing the White Wolf over here, which if in the comics, if you don't know who the White Wolf is basically what, not Chadwick Boseman, God bless the king. It's the Black Panther's brother or adopted brother who's basically called the White Wolf in the comics. So yeah, it's weird that they used it for Bucky. So it seems at some type of like Japanese or some type of business meeting, they are utilizing or using the Nintendo Switch. And I ain't got no problem with this. I really do think people are like, oh, the Nintendo ninjas are going to get it. Well, these guys must be operating and authorized to kind of take video of the console. The console was already at a tech demo itself, and a lot of influencers already got to see it. Lucky bastards. But I'm glad that they were able to kind of test out the console and test out the capabilities. You see that he disconnects the Joy-Con. This is actually a real Switch. And whatever meeting this is probably a Nintendo style business meeting. We see that there's fruit. We see that they're trying to talk. They're probably talking about the console. They're going through the console. They're going through bits and pieces of it. So I don't think this is bad necessarily. I do think people are overstepping and probably thinking this is too much. But I do see they might be play testers. Who knows when it comes to streaming on this thing? Because when this console comes out, it's going to be a hit or a miss with fans. But let me know what you think about the footage. So at the El Capitan Theater, we have this amazing moment where Christensen? I always forget his name. Is at the El Capitan Theater showing off Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. That's 20 years of this incredible film being out. And I think people started to like Revenge of the Sith. I think thanks to the internet, people actually started to have their love. And Samuel motherfucking Jackson joins him. I love how he does the tricks like he still got it. Which we never got a Mace Windu anything type of spinoff, which I'm kind of mad at because Mace Windu is one of those characters that Star Wars people love. If you love Star Wars, like I do, And you have a love for Star Wars and Marvel and a lot of stuff, you know, as a Star Wars fan, we have never gotten a Mace Windu, like anything. Like, there's been rumors of animated stuff and stuff to come out, but things just don't ever seem to be finished, which I'm kind of mad about that. But I'm glad the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith is something that you can celebrate to this day, like as a Star Wars fan. And even there's more footage of like this. If you want to go watch this in the description below, go right ahead. I'll leave the link for you. It's on Twitter. But I'm actually happy that Samuel Jackson joins him for this 20th anniversary. And you know, old Sam Jackson, still young, still able to do his thing. I just love how he comes in and flips that saber. I wish they had like a little fake duel real quick on stage. It should be brutal. But I love the fact that we get Sam Jackson just on stage with him and promoting this 20th anniversary and the celebration and love that it's still getting to this day, which is crazy that this movie got love. I thought people hated this version of the franchise for Star Wars, but they actually loved it, which is, to me, incredible. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And if Star Wars love isn't enough, you had two dudes lightsaber dueling at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and it's kind of crazy that these dudes were just playing lightsabers and fucking around and having a good time. But also at the same time, it's a fucking nerds. You gotta love the energy of being a fucking amazing nerd, because you got your lightsaber. It could be custom, your own favorite lightsaber out here battling. I love this energy because these are people who love a franchise to its fullest, and you gotta give it to them. Like, I don't ever, like, I get it was the Minecraft niggas making noise in Minecraft, but this is the end of the movie and dudes are lightsaber battling. Like, you got one, I got one, let's go! Pew pew, like, come on, bro. Like, hold on. In the cut, even I got my lightsaber here. Bitch, I wish I just, you know what I mean? So shout outs to these dudes, and they're fun and just spectacular, enjoying the movie, and always let the Force be with you. Have as much fun as you want. Don't let nobody ever tell you how to grow up and enjoy yourself. Let's get it. I say that, but also, like, they going at it. They going at it so much. He died. Oh shit, the black man won. It was a race war. Oh, that's crazy. Miles Teller gives the new Fantastic Four his blessings and like, yo, nobody wants a flop, blah, blah, blah. But I believe since the multiverse is a real thing, Miles Teller could definitely come back as, you know, ultimate Mr. Fantastic, where he's basically the fucking evilest of the evil. Like, I really do believe Miles Teller could come back and give us a good Mr. Fantastic. There's something about it. Something about him that he still looks good. You know, obviously he's a little older, but, and you see like he got a lot of tan. This nigga tan hard. But you can see one thing though, he still looks good. He still got the energy, and I feel like he can still bring that Mr. Fantastic look to the big screen. So hopefully we do get the other Fantastic Four back, because I liked and enjoyed it, but I wish the movie did better. I really did. So glad for the shout out and the love. And he even says that seen the trailers, and no pun intended, it's fantastic. I love that. Daredevil season 2 is filming right now in my city of New York, and I love the fact that they're kind of filming season 2. They're already wrapped up season 1. I love that Charlie Cox comes up and he meets a kid and says, "We got Iron Man on the set," and his kid wearing a whole Iron Man like little hoodie and everything, and like I guess this is the parent, let's say mom or dad or whoever. The parent is just showing off their kid, and I kind of love that energy. And for some of you who don't know, your boy was in Daredevil season 1. I'm just gonna drop this just because, you know, your boy got to. Your boy was in Daredevil season 2. I kind of had to show this clip because, you know, a nigga ain't lying. This is literally from season 1, episode 4. I kind of love this because I had to, you know, just a little brag. No one's seen the short, so I'm just kind of like, fuck it. I'm just going to talk about it because I was in Daredevil. I loved this. It was good. Shout outs to the casting company. It was just fun. Like, I ain't going to lie. I was in a Marvel project. Not many of your favorite fucking YouTubers can say they were in a legit Marvel project. Even if it was the background, nigga. I was there, bitch. You just don't know how happy I was that they didn't cut this. I didn't thought I was going to see myself, but a boy sent it to me, like one of my homeboys, and I was like, yo, it's crazy. I'm in it. So shout outs to Marvel for this, and hopefully, you know, I ain't going to be in season 2 because, you know, boy got some other shit going on. So I hope y'all, you know, you know, enjoy this. I was happy about this. You know what I mean? And once again, shout out to Charlie Cox for like going to the kid and like saying hi to them. That's just, gotta love that man. He's just a fucking good fucking dude, bro. We have Ryan Reynolds and basically, I think it's Time 100. I'm not sure. Time Studios. So we basically have Ryan Reynolds talking about why Deadpool works as a supporting character and not a main lead. And he does mention you can't make him an X-Men. You can't make him an Avenger. He wants those things, which is kind of true for most of the comic iterations of this character. He wants those things. He wants to be an Avenger. He wants to be part of the X-Men. Those are his dreams. When he gets it, is he fulfilled type of shit. Which you got to think about it and slowly think about it through what his character is. He's just one of those people that if, you know, always crazy, ugly ass character hiding behind the mask, you give him what he wants like a child, he's always going to be like satisfied. And I kind of do respect most of that and most of the energy that Ryan Reynolds was talking about. If you want to see the full clip, in the description below. Lilo and Stitch has come out with that second, maybe short TV trailer. And I'm actually happy for Lilo and Stitch to come out. I just really don't understand why Timon and Timon and Pleakley look kind of like, you know, a little, not Timon, fuck. Just you know what I mean? They just don't look good as well. I just don't know what it is about the fact that these aliens turn to humans is, I don't know. But hopefully, I can't wait. I might check it out. Who knows? Alien Earth. Okay, so Alien has kind of dropped like more than one trailer recently. And that's pretty okay. Both of these trailers are pretty short, but Alien Earth seems to be, you know, the aliens are coming to Earth. Humans have captured all these crazy ass creatures and they're coming to our planet, which honestly is the most wildest shit I've ever heard. And I kind of want to watch the show and see what it's all about. Honestly, these motherfuckers came out with almost a fucking 3-minute trailer of just gunk and goo and genetic alterations. I'm like, all right, my nigga, I really don't care how this thing became to be or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't know if they're saying it was mutated. So at first, it looked like the aliens were created by the Predators. Then that second one was created by robots. It just is so many fucking weird alien universes of how this thing was created and how it seems to breed and kill people and all this weird shit. I personally don't give a fuck because the aliens, I just hate them. They're just like cockroaches. Like, you gotta squash them, throw a meteor at the planet, devastate the whole motherfuckers, just kill them. At some point, they get wiped out and then they come back. And I'm like, kill the niggas. Just kill the niggas. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just, I want them dead. I want them destroyed. They're like cockroaches. You just gotta keep stomping on them niggas. Stomping on them niggas. Oh, I can't take it. For some reason, Aliens always seems to take me back to like the days of like Ripley and like the creation of that series. And now, I don't know, man. I get it. FX and Hulu are making a brand new show and they're trying to like kick things off and have fun and just do some wild shit. This shit just looks creepy as fuck. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if this is something I should care about, or if the more interesting part is how they're going to do a show like Alien, right? Because they center it around like the first movie, which was like with Ripley and them. And now they center it off and like have pushed it further into its own universe. Like, everything needs its own universe except for Sinners. Sinners just needs to stay like that fun, good shit. So hopefully whatever happens with the show, good things happen. Hopefully like it does, you know, kind of connect into like Ripley and how she got into in the first Alien. A lot of things just be connecting to the first Alien. But let me know what you think if you watch the trailer, because personally, it just looks like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I personally don't know, but let me know. Love, Death, and Robots Season 4, Volume 1, or whatever the fuck. I'm actually happy. Love, Death, and Robots. A lot of the shorts have been pretty interesting. Animation takes a long fucking time. And I like the fact that animation does take a long fucking time. But also, it takes a lot longer because some of the stories are dreadful, terrible, evil, diabolical, sad as shit. No, zero happy ending, zero success, zero failure. It's just one of those shows that, you know, like if you watch it, you're going to be like, man, fuck this. But it's going to be one of those shows that if you don't watch it, it just feels like you're missing out. But I love animation, so I always tune in to see the animation, the animators, what they've created, what is happening, what the stories are going to be like, and what are the connections between the shows and like whatever comes out in like the near future from these animators and the shows that have been made. Because each is like their own special. And it's not going to be like Star Wars, like how one got good animation and separated and became something better. So I actually love the fact that Love, Death, and Robots is just become a good show for Netflix. Like at first I was like, oh, I'm kind of worried, but I was like, I love animation. I love to see animation. After watching Amazon Prime Secret Levels, I enjoyed it and I did not like it at the same time. But, you know, that's up to you. I'll probably talk about Secret Levels when I can. But if you've watched Love, Death, and Robots season 1 to 2 to 3 to up until now, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite episode is. Please write in the comments below. I've watched it. I love that. I've enjoyed some episodes. I didn't like others just because I'm just the type of dude that loves stories with good endings and different storytelling aspects, you know? Sometimes just love fun, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace. First trailer for I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer is a classic, old school movie. And basically these kids hit a guy, they throw him in the water, he drowns and dies, perceived to die, but they hit him and they never check for a pulse the entire time. The entire movie, they never check for a nigga's pulse. So I Know What You Did Last Summer is a classic. Go watch the old one before you ever watch an updated I Know What You Did Last Summer, because this one looks brutal, looks fucked up. I want movies to kind of keep it bright. The old one was a little more brighter. I know movies nowadays, they want to keep it dark and dim and spooky, but I Know What You Did Last Summer is a classic movie. So I'm guessing some other teens fucked up and murdered somebody too, like their fucking, like their ancestors. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I do believe I Know What You Did Last Summer is gonna be this movie that kind of pushes the boundaries of like, damn, nigga, why the fuck did they do that? Or what the fuck's with these kids? It's always with dumb ass teenagers or adults that look like teenagers. It's never maybe the last one that they were like teens, but like, you know what I mean? Frankie Muniz. Oh man, Frankie Muniz. Not Frankie Muniz. Oh shit, dude from Scooby-Doo. I forget his name. I didn't realize he was in this. Freddie Prinze Jr. There it is. I did it. Freddie Prinze Jr. is here. And Freddie Prinze Jr. was in the last I Know What You Did Last Summer before this. So he was in the first ever one. And it kind of is different when it comes back to the kids and the town and like what they've done. And I hopefully, you know, if you want to watch it, go watch the old one. Then let me know when the new one comes out if you're going to be prepared for all the violence and death. Because I usually think the killer strikes at night. But this shit's going to be fun. I think so. Oh, and some Marvel Rival news I kind of forgot to put in this bitch. Devs basically have a talk. There's a link in the description for Marvel Rivals and like whatever dev talk is. Season balance and competitive performance. So hopefully, you know, if you want to read that, check it out in the description below because I'm not going over that shit. This has been a long video so far. This is your boy. Appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good one. Peace. Thank you once again. Welcome to the channel. Check out all the trailers, all the awesome stuff. And I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it go. It's been a good time. And you look, if you liked everything that you've watched in this video so far, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the time notified. So, peace and enjoy everything nerdy. And don't get mad because the real world sucks. This is where it's at. Dubbed out. Peace.
Shit. Getting bit on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Where's the last
Some of you
one?
niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All the niggas fallin' like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden?